Hey, this is my red spider egg for Ironman guide to get 1,000 to 1.3k red spider eggs per hour. You're gonna kill spidines in the Tower of Life. So you do that by completing the Tower of Life quest. You're gonna need the Artie medium diary done and the Fremy easy diary. First, you need to get sardines. So go to Fremnik Relica here. After Fremy Easy, you'll be able to use this guy to deposit items. I don't know if he's deposit items on left click normally or if that's menu entry swapper, but if it's not for you, then you can go to the plugins, look up menu entry swapper here, and then you should be able to do deposit items. Or do customizable shift and left click. And then the fishmonger you for sure have to change. It'll be talk to. So hold down shift, right click him, and swap left click to trade instead of talk to. So then you can single left click deposit, left click trade. So then you one click trade him, buy sardines and deposit them. You are going to run out of energy if you do it fast enough, so bring a potion, energy, or stam. You're going to get about 4 times the red spider eggs as sardines. So you can't actually see how many you're banking here because it's a deposit box, but you can get them pretty fast. I don't know how fast, but you can get a couple thousand in no time at all. Should set you up for life. So go back and forth. I usually buy them down to about 100 and then swap worlds. They restock pretty fast, so you can do quite a few trips before you get it down to 100. So get about 1/4 of sardines of the red spider eggs you want. If you want 1,000 red spider eggs, grab 250-ish sardines, maybe get a bit more just in case. After we have the sardines, you're going to need some initial red spider eggs, because to summon the spidines, you need 1 sardine and 1 red spider egg, and then they're going to drop about 4 red spider eggs. So you're actually going to use red spider eggs to get more red spider eggs. So to get the initial trip, you're going to need 13 of them. So you can, if you don't have any, just pick them up off 4th Host Dungeon or Edgeville Dungeon. I go to Edgeville Dungeon. So you just get you can even bring a looting bag because it's in the wilderness. Bring a stamina potion. And just grab a glory and head over to Edgeville Dungeon. And once you're here, what I do is start from this side here. I shift click these guys and shift the left click to walk here so that I can just not bother attacking them. I guess if you're lower level, you should probably bring some food. Or a prayer potion maybe and pray. Because you can do this at a really low level. So normally this spider isn't going to be here, but I like to run over here. Wait until I'm on aggroed, and then world hop. So grab 13 or a full inventory, whatever you want. And now you're good to begin the method. Okay, so this is what my inventory looks like when I do it. You got the Bis melee gear, construction cape, and crafting cape to teleport. If you don't have the crafting cape and construction cape and a full house, maybe you can use a ring of dueling for banking and an Artie cape to get to the Tower of Life. Probably be the second fastest things. So what I'll do is use my melee potions. Have my X click on 13, so I grab 13 of each of these, and then teleport to POH. So the one thing that I haven't seen any other guides mention that will boost your eggs by about 20% is having a cannon down here. So you go, always have your camera painted, or your camera facing south. So this, I haven't tried a bunch of places, but this is the The best spot I've found, it'll two-shot the spidines if they spawn up here a lot of the time. And it'll always hit them every rotation. This is a very good spot. You can mark the tile. So yeah, the cannon will often turn your whip hits into just a one-shot. Very often from 2 hits to 1 like that. So it really speeds it up. Another thing I haven't seen mentioned is that you don't have to pick up the spider eggs. So just leave them all on the ground until the end, because you do these on inventory so fast they won't despawn. So I'll leave piety on. If you have enough prayer levels and you do this properly fast enough, then you can actually just leave it on permanently and never have to go back to your prayer page. And then if you're using Rune Light, you can hold down Control, I think it is, or Alt. So you hold down Alt and then you can minus out bones and the tea flasks and the red satchels, because that's all useless. And then you can go to ground items and you can set the minused out items here, the plus and the minus. The minused out items you can set to not show up on the stack unless you do take. So then once you kill them all, you just right click these stacks. You don't have to go sorting through the items. Grab your spider eggs and tail it out. And that's it. Deposit all. 1313. Back to POH. Piety's still on this whole time. Recharge. And back to Tower of Life. So without the cannon, if you don't have double ammo mold or a bunch of cannonballs to spare, I'm getting right around 1,000 spider eggs per hour. And then with the cannon, you can get what is it, about 1264 spider eggs per hour. So about 1250. You're looking at 20% increased speed with the cannon. And then of course I'm using the supersets and piety as well. But I was thinking maybe if you use Bofa, it might be a little faster, but the eggs would be more spread out as well. So you'd spend more ticks picking up the spider eggs. And then I forgot to mention, once you summon the spider, you can put the spider eggs in for the next time like that, so that they're walking towards you while you're doing that. And turn around and hit them. It's easy as that. You're gonna put in 13 and get like 50 to 60 every time. The RD medium diary is what notes the eggs, so you have to have that done. Yeah, you're gonna put 13 in and get about 50 to 60, so about 4 times return rate. So yeah, do that for a couple hours and you'll have all the spider eggs you need. And if you have any ways to make this faster, any suggestions to speed it up, leave a comment.